Okay, this short video will walk you through how to be added to our beta organization. This will provide you with access to more than the Write-Ahead default rubrics. So you're going to enter the information, the URL. You will click on Create an Account. Once you click on Create an Account, you're going to receive an email. This email will be sent to the address, your email address that you have entered into the system. I've entered the code. I'm clicking on Continue. Now you can see that it is installed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pin the Write-Ahead icon, and now you'll see it up here in the right-hand corner. I'm going to go through the onboarding, and I'm going to click on Start Using Write-Ahead. When I click on Write-Ahead, Start Using Write-Ahead, it's going to bring me to my central home page. I'm going to go ahead and click on Account, and you'll notice it has Connect to Institution. Now, I've given you a second access code, and this access code is going to convert your limited trial to our beta organization. So I'm going to activate this, and now it's increased my AI checking. And I'm just going to go and click on Home again and click on Google Docs. When I click on Google Docs, now I'll show you both of my access as well as Google Doc. So I'm going to go ahead and click on one of my documents. This happens to be a persuasive document. And you'll notice as soon as it's opened in the right-hand corner, you're going to see the Write-Ahead icon. Now, the reason why we have you joining our beta institution is this. I can select my level, I can select my type, and now I have access to many different writing rubrics. If there is a writing rubric that you want added, you can send that to me. So we've added the rubrics for many state writing rubrics that you see here across the different genres. Now, let's take a look at My Access. Now, from My Access, you're going to click on your teacher level to your portfolio. You can select any of your student writing. I'm going to select Breaking Barriers here. Click on Comments, and we are focusing on, for this first release, Teacher in the Loop. We want to perfect the feedback before we release this automatically, which would be an assignment configuration in My Access to the student, and optional. So I've got my essay. Now when I click on the icon, you're seeing that it automatically populates the actual text. So now I have all the assignment text, included the sources. And this is going to help improve the feedback, the actionable feedback that is delivered to the student. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Generate Feedback. And you're seeing it stream down here as I continue to scroll down. It's happening so quickly, I can't keep up with it. You'll notice that it's pulling in an italicizing text that's coming directly from the student's response. You can also will notice that it is the default rubric that is giving feedback, giving the feedback for focus, content organization, language use, grammar, mechanics. It's also providing, like a sandwich, feedback for an introduction and the conclusion. Finally, you'll notice that it gives a couple of revision goals or suggestions. Now, you have a couple of options here as Teacher in the Loop. You can highlight, you can click on, for example, use the embedded comments. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this, copy it, add a comment, and use Control V. Now I've saved an embedded comment that the student would see. You can also add a general comment here. And again, I'm just doing this very quickly, and I'm providing a general comment to the student. So I've added the comments, and then I'm just going to go back, and just to close this, you'll notice that you can also select other rubrics here for the feedback, not the scoring. So that's a quick overview. As you're moving through students, you can click on next essay and then the next essay, and it makes it easy for you to provide feedback to subsequent essays. So that's a quick overview of how you can join our beta organization and have access to all of the rubrics that you saw listed.